Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to my channel. Thank you for joining me, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Cancer Tarot. Cancer Love Tarot. Love reading. A reading where we're going into their feelings for you, thoughts, intentions, what you might need to know, don't see coming, any moves being made. I don't know either. So let's take a deep dive and see who and what is coming through. First things first, the Six of Cups just, appeared. It's the Sun and Scorpio energy. You're on somebody's mind, Cancer. What can I say? Look at the deck today. Look at the card that I'm holding up. You can see there, holding forward a dandelion. You know, it's like when you make, it's at that point when you make a wish. And it's almost like here, you know, it does have this element today. There is an element of like past energy with the Six of Cups. And I think that might be the case today. Let's see. Because the card in general, look, the air around them, it's kind of like a ghost. They're surrounded by the dandelions as well. So it does kind of feel like it's somebody in your past. But let's see. Maybe it's recent, maybe it's further back. Okay, wanted to move a little bit more. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what we need to see. What else we need to see for Cancer? Please show us the cards. Aho. Okay. It's already coming in, Cancer. This is somebody from your past. This person has not moved past you. What can I say? This is really clear that this person who has not let things go, who hasn't moved on, is somebody that you're not talking to, that I feel like, this is really super clear. Yep, this is a runner. This is a runner. It's kind of like a runner returning energy, Cancer. And looking here at Three of Cups, Six of Wands, Eight of Wands, the Seven of Swords in reverse. This person, and by the way, that Six of Cups, your first card out today, the Major Arcana, the Hermit is here, the Eight of Swords. This is somebody who you're either about to see somewhere, if that's possible. And either way, if not, this is somebody who I feel like is going to be reaching out. There is an apology that's here. This is somebody, this is a runner, Cancer. And sorry, I'm a little bit distracted. As you know, if you don't know, I am traveling at the moment due to a family tragedy. And so my setup is a little bit off and there's noises that I'm not used to. And that was my brother's air conditioner kicking on. So I had to turn that off. So excuse that interruption. And thank you for bearing with me during this time. It's pretty clear already. Hermit is here, Virgo and Mercury energy. And actually, I want to tell you something. You're here when you're meant to be here, okay? So trust that timing of when you're here. So if you are here many days, weeks, months, even years later than when I'm uploading, you're here when you're meant to be here. If you are here in real time, because obviously I'm going to be channeling at a specific point, and I'm channeling for you as Mercury is in Virgo, going into Virgo, which is the ruling planet, of course. We are just around the corner from an eclipse, blood moon. We just went into Virgo season. Very interesting. And so this Hermit energy, Virgo and Mercury energy, where this person definitely is really validating. It's right on the other end of the Six of Cups. You're on this person's mind. They're in a very nostalgic energy. It is somebody who definitely ran to some degree. Now, had you built a life where you're building it, was it on the table? But there's a message that did come in when the reading was first coming down, which, by the way, of course, we're still in it, with our Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Mercury and Virgo. One, that there might be another situation going on, that somebody's in this energy, like something's going on in their life that has them either moving about or just getting restless. But I also want to validate that energy, that for a lot of you, that's what it connects to, where you were, where you were heading, because we're also looking at the Seven of Cups, and that's also around some commitment issues. And look, it's connecting with the Seven of Swords in reverse, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and by the way, the Seven of Cups, this is a Venus and Scorpio energy. So where were you? You know, what happened here? So Eight of Wands, Mercury in Sagittarius, that is a really fast energy. And this is just really clear, Cancer. I'm really not, I'm almost speechless. It is Eight of Wands, Knight of Swords, okay? Fastest Knight, holding on to that sword, which is transactional, it's clarity, it's communication, it's like all these things that somebody really wants to say. And then the Six of Wands on top of it. Then, that's not enough for me in the partnership placement where you both are. It is the Three of Cups, which is an energy for me of you coming together. Mercury and your energy, Cancer, communication. Six of Wands. I mean, it is just a cluster of validation for me of communication between the two of you. So I do want to say right off the bat, if you can see each other at that party, at the concert, at the gathering, maybe even for some of you, like at a friend's house from the past, like if you're in town for childhood, which is really interesting on my part, as well as maybe even a reunion in general. This person, you may or may not be expecting this person, wants to make some kind of an amends with you, Cancer. And yeah, it's already been validated for me, and it's just more validation. Five of Pentacles in the upright, Mercury and Taurus, connecting here with the Fool in reverse. Look at this, the Six of Cups, that this person hasn't moved behind you. This person hasn't let you go. It's real clear. This is an energy of loss for me. And at the moment, look at the person here that's just kind of on their arms. Do you see do you see this? See if you can see the visual here. Every deck is going to mean something different in a reading, and what wants to come through, or what I feel, or what I'm connecting to. And today it really is a strong energy around, especially with our Six of Cups and the Fool in reverse, around somebody who definitely has not moved past this. It's somebody who hasn't let you go. There's a big loss here. This is somebody who is missing you. Now, I want to validate if it is someone that you can see, and somebody has caught wind that you are, wow, it's the Seven of Pentacles, and somebody has caught wind that you are around. Yeah, I'm going to tell you, buckle up. You know, they're going to be at that thing, okay? Very, very specific. Not everybody can see each other, but I got to tell you, it is here. And it's also really validating that despite whatever's been going on, because I do feel like we are in the Hermit energy in this connection. And this is a pretty strong validation of, yeah, just not, there's a no talking, there's a no contact here. But what I wanted to say is this is a really strong validation as you're here today and you're still here at this point, you're resonating that this is what this is. It is two people who haven't let each other go. There is still some kind of a weight here on I want to say on everybody's behalf, yours as well, Venus and Taurus energy. But again, there's also a validation. Look, the Nine of Cups is here, of not having let each other go, and some kind of appearance. I tell you, it feels It's communication. It's just, it feels really, it is very strong if you can see each other. With that said, Mercury energy, which is literally moving into Virgo. So this is also where everybody, there's a lot of deep thought in this, okay? Is the planet of the mind, of course, and communication. How do you normally, or did you normally communicate with this person? For some of you, it's really validating, and it's not for everyone, but I know for a fact for a lot of you, this is around a Virgo. Not necessarily for everyone, but the Virgo energy, just even as I channel for you, is incredibly strong, and we're in this energy. It's sort of like, also Cancer is in Mars, by the way. I'm a Cancer Mars as well. And so it's sort of like, okay, putting words to thoughts and bringing it to the surface, doing things, saying things. It's an emotional energy. So biggest wish, have you wanted to have a conversation, or things that you want to hear, if you can see them. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. It is connecting to the 6 of Cups energy, again, around the person who is coming in here today. The 4 of Wands is here in reverse. Temperance is also here in reverse. So this is where I feel like things are and have been around this connection. Temperance connecting to the heart chakra. It's Archangel Michael. The thing is, it's a pretty out of balance energy, and it's bigger picture energy, and it's definitely connecting me to where this person's headspace is. It's almost like if somebody's in town, I want to say it's almost like a panic. It's like this is the moment kind of energy. I don't think that's for everybody, but the 5 of Cups is here in reverse. That's also very interesting. It's Mars and Scorpio energy, and I'm going to tell you, it's very validating here with the 7 of Swords in reverse as well, that what this person is feeling, it's like maybe that they finally have a chance to say to you, apologize to you, say all the things to you that they never did. This is feeling, it does have this reunion energy. It does feel emotional. The Knight of Pentacles is here. I want to bring in what else is yours, Cancer, okay? And I need to check on my phone due to the circumstances because it's kind of blowing up over here. And, oh gosh. Okay. Wow. I want to bring through something. This is not something I've really would normally do in a video, but I just got a message that Dolly Parton died. So this is definitely going to date this video. Well, gosh. Okay. Beautiful Dolly Parton. Rest in peace. I tell you what, this Saturn-Uranus energy that's been going on, this year has been a wonky one, hasn't it? I'm going to continue on. It's not something that I have done in a reading to bring in some kind of, news of what's going on. But I'm just kind of in a little bit of a different space these days. Speaking of which, I just want to remind you, if you hear, see, suspect my content anywhere, Cancer and cross-watchers, and it's not here on my verified channel, it means that some filthy thing is stealing. The email is in the video description and on the About Me page. Let me know, because I'm in the States now at the moment and I'm actually handling it in a different way. So it's very helpful if you have any information, and I just say thank you so much for that. The 10 of Swords is here. It's in reverse. This is the apology. It's right here with the 7 of Swords. It's here also with the Knight of Pentacles, Virgo and Mercury. So I do have to say, and also with Temperance in reverse, connecting to this 5 of Cups in reverse, that this is an apology that you maybe never thought you would hear. Maybe you're just going to hear it from me here today. Perhaps it's going to, again, you're going to get it at this gathering where you might see them. And it is strong energy of a phone call or a message or whatever popping in. It just is. This is literally the energy we are in. And I want to show you this Five of Cups again in reverse, because this is a validation. Look, with the two of them in reverse, of what I already know to be here, that this is a no contact energy. And it may be for some of you a twin flame energy. You know, don't run, take it or leave it, okay? The energy is here for a lot of people. So I'm just the messenger. Might be a breakup. Whatever the case is, we are here. And you can see these 3 cups here. They're not upright, they're not in reverse, but they're floating literally in water. It's a lot of emotional energy in Cancer. You know, it's just been intense also, an emotional year, I feel like, for us Cancers, because yes, I am also a Cancer sun. Yeah, Mercury, Mars, in case you're wondering. I just thought it would be interesting. I don't know why, but I'm telling you. In any case, this is how they're feeling. Look, do you see that doggone here? This is literally what this energy is. It is an apology that has been a long time coming. Yeah, gosh, this person is in a lot of conflicting energy. The 5 of Swords just came in. They're very much in their head. 2 of Swords as well. This has already been extremely clear. Yep, 4 of Swords in reverse. This is somebody who has been quite anxious to, for a long time, has wanted to say these things to you. And for some reason, there's an opportunity. Now, I want to tell you again, this might be quite literally around the astrological opportunity that's being placed. I call it like a universal push, you know, sort of like, look, go, do it. That's what this feels like right now. Yeah. And as I talk about that 4 of Swords in reverse, look what just validated that, the 3 of Swords. So it is somebody who's heartbroken. This is somebody who misses you. This is somebody who's sad about this. And I also want to validate again, now this is specific, okay? And it came through already in the beginning of the reading, so I need to circle back that if there is a third party kind of disconnection that's going on with this person, it is presenting here. Perhaps putting them in some kind of raw form. And obviously, if it's vice versa, and this is for you, it is coming through, it's validating. Cancer, the Queen of Cups is here in reverse. This is your energy, obviously. This is for sure an energy, and I feel like a hurt energy. It's kind of like the lack of healing energy, because it is somebody that, gosh, I just feel like for both of you that you have not, there's just so many things left unsaid. You know, it feels like it's an emotional, kind of roller coaster ride. The last 2 coming in is literally this person coming in. Look, 8 of Cups reverse. Who ghosted, who emotionally pulled away, who hurt you. 8 of Cups reverse, Saturn in Pisces. 9 of Cups upright, Jupiter in Pisces. Jupiter is in Leo. We just came out of Leo season, obviously, but Jupiter can make things bigger, you know, and it's like things coming to light. And just here now in Virgo season, this person coming back in here, because this is somebody who was, and I feel like still is, in the Magician in reverse energy. It's Gemini and Virgo energy. They pretty much, all the resources are here, and it really is like this energy of wasting it, you know, I don't want to say throwing away, but things ended with a lot of hurt. That's what I want to say. And as I'm saying that, the 9 of Cups is moving here into your overall energy. And it's definitely really validating for me that it is around hearing this. I feel like it's around what they're saying to you that is the wish here, what you're hearing. And that's also interesting, because I think it's coming through now as I say it, with that 6 of Cups holding on to that dandelion. It's almost like, will you still accept this? But there's also this feeling of Like you're still my biggest wish energy. Is this leading to anything more? I have to tell you, this is not a reading for me today. That is somebody who has any kind of offers, or that this reconnect goes in a particular direction. And I think part of that, well, we all have free will. The future is not fixed. Energies, outcomes, they can, they will, they do change. So what's going on with everybody's chart? How are you going to connect with them to speak? Where does that lead? I mean, it does feel emotional. It definitely is feeling unresolved. But what I want to say is there's not like an offer coming in here, okay? It's not like that. These are things they want you to hear. The bottom of the deck, they're bringing in I was wrong. The channeled love messages, the tarot closet. It just brought in something else too. Oh, and it wanted me to, okay. So now it's revealing fate. I know we met for a reason, Cancer. I think of you 24/7. I was wrong was already here, and I'm going through an ego death. Things are happening around this person that has them reevaluating everything, because this is somebody that you showed a lot. You taught this person a lot. And I don't mean like, oh, this is how this works. No, it's just how you are as a person. And change this person emotionally, because this is somebody who isn't as connected emotionally as you are. I'm missing you so much. This is 100% what's going on here. And things are happening out of their control, and it's, yeah, leading them to look at things in a different way, thinking about things hard here in the Hermit, 6 of Cups. I really want you back in my life. Fate. And look, we met for a reason. I know we met for a reason. I miss talking to you, Cancer. And I feel we are soulmates. I want to tell you, we have many soulmates in the world, excuse me, my throat chakra. Romantic, otherwise, all shapes, forms, sizes, sentient beings. Doesn't everybody have a soul animal? I have a soul dog who's no longer here. And it doesn't always equal forever, okay? But I want to tell you the way it's coming in, this is a very sincere apology. It's a very sincere reading. This person is coming from a sincere place. Excuse me. And they're just sending this in. This is what they want you to know, that they feel this way. It's not an offer. It's not a promise. It's an apology. I know you were giving more, and I'm so sorry. And it went right here on the 10 of Swords in reverse. And that's the other thing I do like, because they're falling out for you. Do you miss me too? I'm missing you so much. So I've never felt like this. They're coming in a way that they don't normally come. This is somebody who's normally more, I don't know about more reserved, but definitely doesn't wear their heart on their sleeve like you. And this is literally the reading today. I still love you. And I feel this soul connection. I mean, that is 6 of Cups for me. That is the 3 of Cups, which is your reading. Look, I still love you. Do you still love me? The last channeled love message, Cancer. Oh, what an emotional reading today, from beginning to end, in so many ways, right? I'm sorry I hurt you. That's what it's full circle. This is literally what they want to say to you. Beautiful Cancer, thank you for joining me, the Tarot Closet. I'm sending you love, and I will see you next time.